All right, guys, how's it going? Out here, a new spot with a new friend, Brian, today. He got the first signal of the day. Congratulations. Let's go over here and take a look. A buckle. It's an old one. It's cool. Was it deep?
About 4 inches.
4 inches. So there you go, folks. First signal. We're gonna keep going here today and see what else we can find. So he's on the board, so see you at the next hole. Come on down. 27, 28. Right here. Might be a copper, thinking it is. What do you think, Brian?
I'm hoping.
Hoping so. Let's pop it out here together. Big.
Looks like it.
Oh, what do we got here? It's a big coin. I don't think it's a button. No shank or anything. We'll have to clean it up here. I don't want to rub it too bad. Probably a kg or something. We'll clean her up here in a little bit and we'll get back to you. All right, cool. All right, we got a good signal here, 26, 27. I like the sound of that. Try to dig it up here and see what we got. I like the sound of that. The other copper was really close to here, so maybe if we're lucky we have another one here. Hard to say. It's like right there. Let's take out this chunk right here. Pull it back. I don't see nothing. Oh, I flung something. Where's it at? Must be a lot of metal in here. Let's dig down a little bit further and find out. That right there, just like a rivet or something. I got one of those already. That's a good sign, I guess. There's gonna be more stuff around. All right, cool. All right, solid 21. Somewhere in this hole. I thought it was in there. Oh, up here. Oh, I see it. Coin, maybe? Yeah, I think it's a button. I see a shank. Yeah, that's a button. New design on it too. All right, cool. Close to the copper. So I gotta keep hitting this area here and find some more old relics like this. All right. There we go. Button. I think I hit it with my shovel there a little bit. Yeah, I did. I'm not sure. Oh, look, it has holes in it. 2 holes. That might be a coin. I'm not sure. Somebody shot at it or something. Pretty big. It could be a coin. Probably no details left on that thing. Pretty good signal though. It's like 27, 28. Kind of what the large would come up as. So. But yeah, somebody might have made it into a button there. It looks like 2 holes in it. So, all right, we'll see you at the next hole. All right, so somebody just dug a hole here earlier in the day here. I don't know if it was me or Brian. It could have been one of us, I'm not sure. But I got a slamming signal right next to that hole. So there you go, it just goes to show. It only takes a few inches till you can miss a target. So down in here, there's something that's a solid 30. I'm not sure where it's at here. It might be still down there. Nope, actually real close. Oh, right there. Green. I don't know what it is though. Huh. Some decorative piece from something. It looks like it would be old. It dates back to the old house he was talking about. Not sure what that is. It might have been just two little holes in it. It might have been off of a drawer maybe or something. I'm not sure. If anybody knows, let me know. But yeah, it only takes a few inches. All right, sweet. Throw in the pouch.
15, 16 on the Equinox. I hate digging these things. Anybody know what that is? Shotgun stamp?
Yep. I believe so. I'm sure that's what that is. Yeah, it is. All right, guys, so I had a few people ask me about what settings I use in the field. So what's my go-to settings? I'll actually show you right now. The spot I'm at right now today is a little bit trashy in the fields because there was an old home site. So I'm opting to run Park 1 today. I'll flip the camera around real quick and I will show you guys what I'm running. So here, take a look and show you what we got. So what the heck, I'll show you what my settings are, at least for today. I usually run, in the fields, I know it sounds weird, but I run Park 1 or Park 2, depending on how trashy it is. I'll just go through my settings that I do like to run here. I always noise cancel every time I get into a field. Ground balance I do manually. Tones I always run 25. I like to be as loud as possible. I don't like any background noise, so I run that 0, like the hum. 5 tones. Except reject. I do 2, and then I sometimes hit this horseshoe button so I can run all the iron. When I have a trashy site, I like to hear that iron, so I'll kind of hit that on and off depending on how busy it is and what I want to hear. Recovery speed on the, usually most of the times I like to run 4. I want to get that good depth with decent recovery, so that's kind of where I'm at. And also I forgot to mention, if you hold in the settings button, the FE, the iron bias, I run at 2. I don't like to go much above that. I usually stick it around the 1 to 2 area. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm running. Sensitivity, I'm like 19 right now, so that's where I seem to have really good luck with finding stuff. So all right, well, just figured I'd share, and we'll move on to the next hole. See you guys on the next one. We're at it again, day 2. See if we have better luck today. Was invited to Brian's spot. Now today I'm inviting him to one of my spots. So we're gonna see how we make out. We'll get to you on the first hole, see who can get there. It's a race to the first hole. See you there. All right, first find of the day. Not a good one, but still a find. It's been pretty scarce out here so far. Looks like a door latch or something like that. So nothing I want to call home about, like I said, but yeah, I'll keep going and hopefully we can find some more stuff out here. It's something, I guess. All right, got me a good signal here. It's 2829. I'm hoping for a copper here. Let's dig it up live once, see if we can find anything. It's awful slippery out here today. Try to do this, see what we got. See what we got, see what we can find here together. Hoping for something good. Not too deep. Right there, so I'm really close to it. Let's get another shovel here once. Take another bite out of it once here. There it is. I'll turn this pinpointer off. Maybe this looks aluminum to me. I don't know what it is. Just flung it out. Brian come walking over. He said, there it is, there it is. And there it is. That might be silver. Nope, it's a token.
I know. Don't
writing on it.
rub
Just give it
coins
away.
on your pants. I usually don't do that, but this time I knew it was aluminum, so I went for it.
Oh, it's a Cracker Jack coin. Join Cracker Jack Mystery Club. Save this coin. It's got a head on it, probably. Too easy. Pretty light, so it's aluminum, I guess. Oh, solid 28 signal. So, all right. Well, hopefully there's some more stuff out here because I'm not having much luck here. So, we'll keep on going. All right, Brian's on the board here, we think. Show us what you got. He said it's in the plug still. Oh yeah, you got a coin down there for sure. Oh, that's a
bigger
largie.
than I thought.
Yeah, buddy. That's a largie for sure there, boy. Looks like it has detail already.
Yeah, I think it might be a matron.
Yeah, it's got, you might get a date off of that one too. It's got some, yeah, I think it says 1 cent there, I'm pretty sure.
Which one? This one?
That's the 1 cent side. Well, maybe not. Let me see. Okay, so here's the face. And she's facing to the left. See that, folks? You invite somebody to a place and you get finds on their spot. So when you invite someone to your spot, you hope that they find something as well. So that just happened. So that's pretty cool. That's what it's all about, sharing some spots with some friends that you find metal detecting. That's what it's all about. So, all right, awesome. All right, said he's got a 27, 28, didn't even dig it yet. We'll do a live dig here. Trash or treasure, we don't know. We're gonna find out here in a second. Digging it up live. See how it goes. We knew that signal 27, 28 pretty well with those coppers, so I'm hoping he's got another one here.
I'm having a good feeling now.
Whoa, man, that's upsetting. You got aluminum there or something. Well, they're not always good. You gotta film some of those too. All right, so he had a flop signal. I'm pretty sure I just got a pretty good signal. We're gonna head back to my hole over here. I'm getting closer here, so I'm pretty sure I have a thimble. Let's see if I can find it again. Let's see here. I'll have to flip the camera around here and I'll look down in the hole. All right, so I'm back to my hole here, and I'm pretty sure I did get a thimble. Sure looks like a thimble. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, it's the top of it's kind of gone. It's kind of weird. It sure looks like a thimble to me. So I don't know if anybody knows what the heck that is. It's copper. Pretty good signal. So. All right. We're starting to get some stuff in this area. Brian's way down there, so this little corner here seems like it's been pretty good to us so far. So. All right, guys, got a heck of a signal here. 29, 30, 32-ish sometimes. Standing about 6 inches. We got Brian being the video man here. Let's see it, do a live dig, see what it is. I hope it's not like a cave. It sounds really high pitched. Cut this in half once. Yep. Must be still there, I'm sure. Yep, right here, take a seat. I gotta watch the shovel because it's angled kind of weird. Alright, I see something in there, but I don't think it's a coin. So that's a bummer, and it looks like it's probably gonna be crap. Well, maybe not. It's nothing too good. I don't know, it's like a knob or something. I don't even know. Junk. All right, folks, just took my clump, took my shovel and flung it out. And out popped a pocket watch here. Take a look. Looks like it's seen better days though. There's a little bit of glass there you can still see on the front face of it. But yeah, it's no design or any mark or anything like that I can see. Found a few of these this year, believe it or not. They're all about in the same shape too. so, all right, we'll throw her in the bag. Oh man, coin alert. Indian, no. What? It's a wheat. Yeah, it's got Lincoln on there. It's green, so that tells me it's probably gonna be wheat.
Yeah, the back's
Yeah,
pretty
it's
decent shape.
Got a year on there?
I didn't get a year.
Usually those really, really green ones seem to be an older year. There you go, I got the pocket watch, and literally a few seconds later he said he got a coin, so that's good.
I can't read it, but if you can.
I got good eyeballs. That there is a 1912. Somewhere here. Yep. Wheat penny, it looks like to me. It's green. Yep. Yep. Gotta be. Yes, sir. Back to back. Back to back wheats. Where's the silvers at? Hopefully we can find one. There we got a nice signal here. Pretty good signal, 25 solid, about 4 to 6 inches deep. That's the kind of signal I like to hear. Let's go down, hoping for a coin or something. Let's see what we got. Oh, I lost it. Somewhere. Okay. Anybody see anything? Oh, right there. Not a coin. It's a buckle. Hey, there you go. I don't know what age that one is. Probably not a super old one. But still a buckle. Alright, cool. $29.30 in the clump. Junk or good? We're gonna find out. It's somewhere down here. Oh, must have flung it out already. Oh, I think I see something metal right here. Ah, it's gonna be junk. Yep, that's not a coin. Almost looks like a freaking chair leg or something. You can stay down there. Nah, I don't do that. I take it along. Throw it in the pouch. Keep moving. All right, all you junk lovers out there. Solid 22 Equinox. I don't know what that looks like. A contact? I don't know what the heck it is. Maybe anybody else out there knows the junk. Maybe a car part or something. Who knows? All right. Getting on to the junk here, that's for sure. What'd you get there, man? Tag.
Trapper tag.
What does it say? John Stern
Probably
cutoff.
Stern, probably Sterner because
Yeah.
Grove's cut off.
It does say Spring Grove there, so that's cool.
Yeah.
It looks like a trapper's tag. That's cool. Sweet find.
Well guys, we finally did it, and we never could have did it without all your guys' help.
We reached our goal of 1,000 subscribers.
And that, my friends, is totally awesome. And for everyone's help
getting us there.
I'm planning on having one hell of a giveaway.
So stay tuned, because you're not going to want to miss it.